Here are 12 points to consider before starting your pre-start at home group. Number 1 are the shower head heights and mixer tap locations. You can adjust these. If you've increased your ceiling heights, it's really important to also check the height of your shower heads. Also your mixer tap, you can relocate this. A lot of the time you can relocate it to a better position, somewhere where you can change the water temperature without getting wet, but also without getting out of the shower if you want to. Point number 2 is the height of the shelf and rail. So if you are keeping the standard shelf and rail in your robes, it is a good idea to increase those heights so you've got more usable space underneath them. Point number 3, broom cupboard. You can configure your linen or your storage spaces and the cupboards that come inside of them. So your normal configuration will have 4 by 450 millimeter shelves. You can add a broom closet if you wish, and this is something that I highly recommend configuring at pre-start along with a PowerPoint for that space. Point number 4 is junction boxes. This is going to future-proof your home. Add it into ceiling spaces where you may potentially be looking at adding a pendant light, a ceiling fan, a heater, anything that may require power in the future. Just add a junction box into the ceiling space and it's going to be a lot easier in the future for a Sparky to come wire something up. Point number 5 is the relocation of your modem router. So to be able to do this, what we're going to do is ask for a Cat6 cable running from your garage to a linen closet or wherever you want your modem router to be situated, ideally towards the center of the room so you've got the best Wi-Fi coverage for your home. Also, if you've got gamers living amongst you, I'd recommend adding an additional Cat6 port to their bedrooms so they can be hardwired into the internet and reduce their lag. Point number 7 is carpet underlay. You'll be shocked at how much of a huge difference increasing the thickness of your carpet underlay will make to the feel of a room. You don't have to do it throughout your home, but pay careful consideration to your theater and master bedroom. These 2 areas are definitely going to be places where it's, going to make a big impact. Point number 8 is, of course, PowerPoints. So I would practice on your electrical plans, drawing exactly where those power points are going to go, furnishing the home, and also how many extra you're going to need and pay for if it's not in your contract. Number 9 is skirting boards. With home group, they're not included, but it is a really nice thing to add into your design. It makes a huge difference. If you're going with a laminate hybrid flooring, then you're not really necessarily going to have to install it because they come with a scotia. But if you go with floor tiling, I highly recommend adding skirting boards in as well. They will come painted if you're paying for their installation. Number 10 is roller blinds. If you've got a package that includes blinds, the blinds that are included as standard are those vertical blinds. A lot of the display homes have roller blinds and I think they look great and they're very cost effective, so consider upgrading to those if you can. Number 11 is the PVC retic pipe. So in a lot of the newer states, your front landscaping will come included and that will include a reticulation system to the front. If you want to utilize that same system to add some additional retic points out the back, then you're going to want a PVC pipe to be installed running from the front of the home to the back so they can run the solenoids across. And number 12 is bayonets. So the bayonets are going to be what future-proof your front elevations lighting system. So if you want to have anything fancy like up-down lights to make the front facade of your home look really nice at nighttime, you don't want to be cutting into the acrylic render after it's been built. So just accommodate for some bayonets to be installed during the construction and then you can switch them out to whichever lights you would like in the future.